What a great song.
Baby,
great.
can't you see? Is it the first
Carlin.
line?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh! No one uses it.
Hey, brother, and welcome everyone to our post through the Gryffindor read through of the Goblet of Fire hardest quiz ever, apparently.
I think this will be the hardest quiz ever, apparently.
Goblet of Fire, anyways.
Goblet of Fire, in case you guys are unaware, we just finished it over on our podcast through the Gryffindor, and these are actual books, and we mark them up like absolute madmen because of all of the deets that happen to be in there. And dude, there is so much random, obnoxious trivia inside of this book in particular.
There really is.
It's like if you took the Janice Thickey board, right? You know, notorious.
Familiar with it.
And then you expanded it to exactly 734 pages. No more, no less. And then had all of that absurdity compacted into 2 tomes. Really just one, but we have 2 right here before us.
Yeah, there's a lot to know, and as we were gathering questions from the Quizmasters, they were instructed specifically to not reuse any questions from any other Goblet of Fire quiz, which is of course an annual tradition here on Thanksgiving, which we'll be doing again this year, so I look forward to that. I know I am.
Yeah, I'm prepping my intestines now.
I know, yeah, I just have to.
I wake up every morning and I have like a multivitamin and then just like a sip of Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know, really build some layers. Like, you know how like when they like make like a ball of paint by just like putting more paint
on like every day?
Yeah, every day, yeah. It's like, that's what I'm doing with my intestines.
You're just drinking lots of Pepto.
Well, I mean, like small amounts, but
small
often.
amounts,
yeah.
right.
I like how you said my last name there.
What did I say?
He said intestines.
Oh!
Instead of intestines.
We've just outed Cat's last name.
Every time you think of intestines, just think of Cat.
I don't think I've ever hidden my last name from them.
Roll the intro.
Hey, brother!
You said no more, no less, but what about other editions?
Okay, just.
Do you mean like
a different like size book?
Yeah.
Yeah, then change the font size. You know?
I don't.
734 pages is the perfect number of pages for this book.
Exactly.
Isabel.
Sound like you choked on your words there a little bit.
I had a thought. Okay, look at this. You know how like on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you can like phone a friend or poll the audience or do things. You're almost onto it.
Oh.
Here's the idea: is that if you have a question and if we don't go multiple choice and you don't know. You can't. All you can do is just, and if it happens to be
right, can I like choose like approximate with my thumbs?
I think that they're
like
just
how when you're like scrolling for timestamps or whatever, you hit the right one.
I think it's just sort of like it's like you can't be like really spending time on it. Like it's got to be like it's good. Like, so if you know if it's in chapter 8, specifically the Quidditch World Cup, you can say, "He's seen the snitch," Harry shouted. "He's seen it. Look at him go."
That's it. So it's like an open book quiz. It's like an open book quiz, but like you can only just to where you open the book.
Just literally
where you open it,
and only once.
Just once the whole time.
Once the whole time.
Well. I like the sounds of this.
Skippy, Scappy, McFlappy, and Happy.
Not an answer to anything on this quiz.
If you were to combine the letters, 4th down on the 2nd page, 3rd paragraph on the right, that letter. And then continue all the way through Skippy, Scappy, Happy, Flappy. In case you guys are new to the J versus Ben format, this is how it is going to work. Quizabel is on the other end of the microphone. She's waving. We can see her, but you can't. She's going to be reading us today's 15 questions, all submitted by our Quizmasters over on Patreon.
And Ben and I will have to answer all the questions completely from memory, but if we have no idea, we can do our little open book trick, because I guess we're not doing multiple choice this time. Or is that still an option?
Well, we can still do multiple choice, but if we don't have multiple choice, we want to go open book, you get 1 stab at the old apple.
One stab at the book there.
All I'm hoping for is that it works once.
Well, we only get 2 stabs at that apple.
Yeah, well, you know, apples don't need to be stabbed often.
That's true. You
can read, you know, if you open up to page 532 to 533, where I wrote weird flex, but okay, LOL, just kidding, good fun. Actual note on this page, right here. Don't know why.
Let's see what note I wrote on this page. It says 200. And interesting.
That was riveting.
That was such a bad example.
Try again.
Okay.
Interesting.
Weak? So open them. Mixed with fraud.
I thought this said fart, and then I was like, oh no, it says fair. And then I thought it said fart here, and that says fraud.
That says fraud. Did Ginny say this in year 2? Her year 1? Foreshadowing.
Or does it say fart shadowing?
Fart shadowing. Apparently any word that starts with F.
What would a fart shadow be?
It's like that little green thing that you see in the cartoons.
Oh, okay.
Little-
Like, yeah.
I feel like sometimes if you're like, you know, like when you look at a heater, sometimes there's like a little blurry.
Yeah.
A little blurry. Sometimes you can like sometimes if you have a fire, you can see the little blurry in the shadow on the ground.
Oh.
Right, that's like that's a fart shadow.
So if you have a fart shadow,
yeah.
then it's like it was
It was hot. It was like after Goblet of Fire quiz day, you know what I'm saying?
Full circle.
Woo! Let's begin.
Question 1. This question was submitted by Allie Pendragon. Who came to collect Harry for the weighing of the wands?
Who?
Oh, for some reason I was
to-
like, it's an Order of the Phoenix question, but it's not. Obviously
Okay, yeah.
not.
Oh, okay. I believe that it is this person
I think it's this person.
here because we spent...
We spent some time talking about it.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Precisely.
Exactly.
Count of 1,
Okay.
2, 3.
Colin Creevy!
Collinus, the Grape Man, Delivery, Milk Kid, Creevy.
Yeah.
It is Colin Creevy.
Yeah! I thought
I did
so.
pause
'Cause
for effect.
he's like surprisingly bold with Snape.
Yes, that was exactly
Snape
it.
keeps being like, Potter has to stay here. He's in class. He's like, please, sir, Mr. Bagman says he has to sign autographs or something. And Harry's like, Colin, just shut up. And he's like, you have to come with me right now, Harry. Right now. Weighing of the wands. You're one of the champions. And he's like, tell him to come back. And he's like, no, Professor Snape. He has to stay to the end of class. Maybe longer. Want a grape?
I like to think that he threw the grape in the air and he's like,
Catches it like a treat.
like a treat.
And spits some on the potion dungeon. Just like, see ya, Sev!
Question 2. This question was submitted by Pfunk Poet with a PF.
Hey, I wrote a poem the other day. Do you guys want to hear it?
Yes.
Sure.
Hang on, I'll pull it up. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
The darkest shadows live not beneath your bed, but in a mirror locked inside your head. Not the shadow of your start, a disguise that hides you from your heart.
Ooh.
Yeah, pretty
Like a
good.
fart shadow.
Fart shadow.
Sounds more like anxiety.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
It's about anxiety.
Were you like, I need to release some anxiety in the form of poetry?
Yeah.
Do you write a lot of poems?
I read poems sometime, but I remember my 6th grade teacher, I feel like, told me that I was not writing good poems. And I actually think it like oddly like impacted me away from writing poems.
Oh.
And then I was like, she could have been wrong.
Now, do you feel like part of it now is like I'm gonna write a whole book of poems and then send it to
And then I'm
her.
gonna send a copy to
Send
Miss
it
Campbell.
Exactly, and be like, you did not know what you were talking about. You were wrong about me. How does it make you feel? And she's like, you wrote a whole book of poems. That's awesome. And you'd be like, Karen.
It works out well that she's friends with our mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
The same thing happened to me.
you're kidding.
No,
You wrote a
seriously.
book of poems?
No, but
Wait.
when I was in like approximately 6th grade and I was going to this private school that was really just like 12 kids in a basement, yeah, I wrote a poem and my English teacher was like, this is bad. And I was like, cool, let me just give up on this forever.
Yeah. No, so don't give up on poetry, okay? Or your dreams. We have faith in you.
Don't
And
let other people tell
And
you
you.
you suck. You decide if you suck, but don't decide that. That's bad.
Put that on a shirt. You decide if you suck, but don't decide that.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
How many Death Eaters were missing from the graveyard?
Oh.
It's a weird turn.
Like at least. I mean, it's hard to know.
He says it.
He says it. He says it aloud. That cannot be.
There's a blank of us are like missing or whatever. He says it.
But okay, but like This is.
The question is like, what does he say?
What does he say?
Yeah, that's not how it's phrased, but I looked it up and he does say it.
Okay. Okay, so I think
In Goblet of Fire, in his reunion.
In the books.
Yeah. Okay. So like,
I had this come to mind.
I mean, but like, really, the number is more like it's like it's like because I think that.
Makes sense.
I think makes sense. Like this I think is the actual answer, but I think this is what he says in the book. I think because that makes sense.
All right, ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 6, 6.
It is 6.
Okay,
Oh,
but okay. My math worked out right because he says the Lestranges should be here, meaning Rodolphus and Bellatrix
And Rabastan.
and Rabastan Lestrange. That's 3. Then he also says there's 3 missing: Snape, Barty Crouch Jr., and Karkaroff. Boom, that's 3. However, in the next book, 10 people break out of Azkaban and swell his ranks, right? But 3 of them are the Lestranges. So there's 7 other ones in Azkaban who swell his ranks. So 6 plus 7 is actually 13 people are missing.
Does that mean that those other 7 are like not formal Death Eaters, like they haven't been like initiated yet? They don't have the Dark Mark?
I suppose it could just mean that they were sent to Azkaban before he fell. So he's not expecting them to return because he already knows they're there.
Oh, well,
You know?
okay, yeah. I mean, there must have been some wins on behalf of the Auror's office.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's back. To Azkaban.
It wouldn't be crazy for, you know, them to have been recruited in Azkaban either, I don't think. Bellatrix is like, hey.
You think
We're getting
Bellatrix is
outta
at the
Yeah.
commissary being like, listen, ramen noodles in your cell if you're willing to get one of these, okay?
Right.
Sick
Like,
tattoo, dude.
They look cool. I have a pen and a needle. Everything's fine.
Everything's good.
The idea of the Dark
I'm cool
Mark
with one of the
being
Dementors, but
given
not, you know?
by like non-magical ways is funny to me. Like if they had to just muggle poke instead of just like
Because that's definitely the Dark Mark spell.
Yeah, so like some of the dark marks look like really cool, like Voldemort brands, and other ones are just sort of like, yeah, we had to do the best with what we could do here.
It's like some are like, okay,
So
let's
we're
draw
just
it.
like, yeah, so give us a.
I feel like they grabbed like a
Hold on.
Dementor fingernail and some dirt and some water, and they were like, well, gotta make do.
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I like the tongue on both of yours. Ben, why does your snake have 3 spikes on his tongue?
You know, I had the third
It's
one,
trifurcated.
and I was like, it didn't need that.
It didn't need
didn't
No,
need
it
that.
did. It did.
Although, fun fact, one time I was jumping on the trampoline and I did a front flip, my knee came up, popped myself in the chin, bit straight through the middle of my tongue, and it was forked.
Oh.
Had to get stitches in my
I
tongue.
don't like that. I don't like it.
All
One time I was jumping off the diving board and did front flip, and then I just tweaked my back and it hurt for a week, and that was last week.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Cannonball!
Question 3. This question was submitted by Dola.
Hi, Dola.
Which student drew the banners found in the Gryffindor common room during the celebration after the first task?
No. I almost wrote the wrong thing.
I think I did too. I was like, oh.
You know, it would make sense for Muggle studies to just be like math, science, history.
Choir.
Right.
Yeah.
Glee club.
Glee club. Like,
That's where the toads came from.
Yeah.
You know, the toad choir.
Ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Dean Thomas.
Dean Thomas.
It is Dean Thomas.
Not Lee Jordan.
I
You know
also
this
wrote Lee
word?
Jordan.
I
I know. I was like, wow. How about that?
Yeah. Lee is the one who ties like the cape around him.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully that's not the next question.
Question 4. This question was submitted by Jay Scrubs. What does Sirius give Harry for Christmas?
What does Sirius give Harry for Christmas this year? What does he give him for Christmas this year? I think
it's
gotta be.
I think it's gonna be.
Harry.
May.
I think it's gotta be.
May.
That.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2,
The
1.
knife that can open any lock.
The knife that can open stuff.
That's right. It specifically says a knife with attachments to unlock any lock and undo any knot.
There you go.
Ooh.
Nice. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah,
Which
because
he
thinks
uses.
about it during the second task when he's underwater, and he's like, it would be so useful right now, but it was tucked away in his trunk.
And then he uses it on Umbridge's door, and it actually works. And then he tries to use it at the Department of Ministry, and it's like, sorry, it didn't work. Now you don't have that tool anymore. That was too powerful.
It just melted.
It just melted. Whoops.
Question 5. This question was submitted by Kurt Oaken Terrapin. We all know the twins bet Ireland would win, but Crumb would get the snitch. But what did Roddy Pontner bet for the World Cup?
Roddy Pontner.
Never even heard this name. I know I've read it because I've read
Roddy
the book.
Pontner.
Roddy Pontner! Yeah, I'm gonna go to the book. I think let's
you're
go to
gonna,
the
you
book.
think you're going to the book?
Let's go to the book!
Okay.
All right.
Roddy Pontner. I've seen him down at the tracks a few times.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely
You're
not
so
on it.
not even close.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're way too far.
Dang it! Triwizard
Yep.
Tournament, page 180. That's not gonna do us any good.
Okay, okay, you know what? I think I got it.
Okay. I feel like I'm in the zip code of what is a correct answer, but I don't know if it's the correct
I
answer.
think I've got it.
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
The game lasts a week.
Oh, 3-week game.
It is that Bulgaria would score first.
Oh, come on! What a bad bet. No wonder Ludo took that one. Golly. I mean, Ireland's front three are strongest we'd ever seen, you
That's
know?
right. That's right. Yeah.
Troy, Mullet, Moran! Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Roddy Pontner.
Question 6. This question was submitted by Gooey Chewy. Not counting Peter Pettigrew, who is the first Death Eater Voldemort addresses by name after his return?
Who is it? Is it this?
Is it this?
person? I think it might be. I think it might be this person.
Okay. I think it. There's.
Do you have it?
Well, I'm thinking about multiple things. Are you thinking about multiple things? Or are you...
There's two things. Oh, I know the other thing I'm talking about. You're thinking about this.
Okay, okay. Well, that's starting to make me think that my answer might not be accurate.
That might be right. That might be right.
But then there's the other line that's notorious, to say the least.
Ron? Sorry, I didn't mean to distract.
The other line. Oh, well, there's that line. Yeah.
Do you know which one I'm talking about?
I know which one you're talking. But you're talking about this line.
It would have been a crazy plot twist if he was like, Ron Weasley's missing.
Yeah, like, whoa.
Didn't see that one coming.
What
Yeah.
if
So,
Ron
what?
was a Eater?
What if Ron was a Death Eater the whole time?
I feel like
Okay.
it would have been cool to have one of the Weasleys. I mean, not like cool as in like good, but cool as in just like interesting for the story. To have one of them be, yeah. It would have been Percy for sure.
Oh, for sure. Okay, so, man, okay, I am so torn between these two. The thing is, who speaks to him? Or who he speaks to?
Does Voldemort address by name?
By name.
After Peter Pettigrew. We're not counting Peter.
Robe me, Wormbutt.
Wormbutt doesn't exist in this question, except for to state that he doesn't.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Avery.
I said not.
It is Avery.
Boom! Dang it! Yes! I got it. I knew. And you were you also thinking about my slippery friend?
I literally wrote
Yeah,
Lucius, my slippery friend.
My slippery friend, yeah.
He calls him a friend. It's like, you're not.
You don't have any friends. Dumbledore said so.
Dumbledore said so.
Dumbledore said you don't have any friends. He said you didn't even want one.
Yeah, you didn't even want one.
Yeah.
Funny of Dumbledore to say when he can't even get anybody to go get a drink with him.
I know.
Question 7. This question was submitted by Nathan Morgan. In addition to getting school supplies from Diagon Alley, what are 2 things Molly did for Harry prior to his return to Hogwarts? In addition to getting school supplies, so you don't have to write that part. I mean, I would say the answer is not anything that you would be like, that's for school.
But is it in the Hogwarts letter? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
No, it's not.
It's not.
I don't think so. I would be
But I don't know if I can trust your Goblet of Fire knowledge, Isabel.
I would be willing to wager that it's not.
It's not.
No, it was Avery.
It was Avery.
You see, it
was Avery.
Get it there.
Yeah, no,
That was
you're right.
a very good callback.
Oh, Avery. Yeah, that was so good.
You guys are on fire right now. A goblet of.
This is fine.
Even.
Hurry, you put your name on
I remember this. She says like and then that's for you.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Right.
But like in my head, she's saying it in Somalian.
Dear.
Harry,
dear.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Buy some dress robes and get some gold from Gringotts.
Oh, the gold from Gringotts. I think it's a washed clothes and gold from Gringotts.
She got some gold out of his vault and washed all of his socks.
Washed his socks.
If you go back in time,
I watched you write S.
You said.
Thank you.
I did. I watched you write S.
I was like,
nope. You need to just go back to socks.
because, and you know, I think what threw me off is that in Deathly Hallows, there's a moment where she walks up to him and she's trying to get the opportunity to talk to him because she's like, Ron's let me know that you're under the impression you're not going back to school this year. But by the way, are these your socks? And he's like, no, I support this Quidditch team, not the Dunburg Bloomers.
Yeah. Not Puddlemere. I support that. Yeah, something.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think it's a funny idea to think that like she left the rest of his clothes dirty.
I know, right? I just cleaned your socks.
In case you wanted to give
Everything
Gabby
else?
some more, like, wanted them to be clean first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of socks, guys. Y'all, we need to take a brief pause right there to give a huge thank you to today's sponsor, HelloFresh. Okay, you may have heard of HelloFresh. They send chef-crafted recipes and fresh ingredients to your home. But this summer, they made their biggest menu upgrade yet. This isn't the HelloFresh you remember. It's bigger, it's better, it's too much for Mr. Incredible. Sorry, I can't help myself sometimes. But for real, it is bigger. HelloFresh has doubled its menu, and it's healthier. With the new menu comes even more high-protein and veggie-packed recipes. And it's tastier. Like, imagine tasty, right? Double it. Pretty tantalizing, right? But for real, now they've got steak and seafood recipes delivered every week for no extra cost. And I am personally a huge fan of HelloFresh. Alice Addison and I are really big on family dinner every night. We all sit down at the table, we put our phones down and just focus on being together. And truly, HelloFresh makes this experience that much easier. The best way to cook just got better. Go to HelloFresh.com/JVersB10FM now to get 10 free meals plus a free item for life. 1 per box with active subscription, free meals applied as discount on first box. New subscribers only, varies by plan. That's HelloFresh.com/JVersB10FM to get 10 free meals plus a free item for life. Links to that in the description down below. And now that Ben's gone, it's time for me to tell you about today's other sponsor, Upside. I'm just kidding. It's me again. Could you guys tell that was actually a cardboard cutout of Jay? I don't know where he is. But I would like you to join me in thanking today's other sponsor, Upside. And I'm actually glad that I get to do this one too, because Upside fits so neatly into my own personal financial repertoire. It may not show here in these trivia competitions, but the truth is, I'm a bit of a points guy. I try to optimize every purchase as thoroughly as I can, and Upside adds so perfectly to that quest. First of all, it's free and gets you cash back on everyday purchases like gas, groceries, and dining. And I personally love it for gas, and it's dead simple. Claim the offer in the app, pay like normal, scan your receipt, and boom, returns. Upside users are earning hundreds of dollars a year making purchases that they were just already making. And this has been incredible for my aquarium company. We throw down 35,000 plus miles per year, which means a fair bit of time spent at the pump. And now every time we fill up, there's an upside. Oh, hey, I get it. That's the name of the app. Cool. Download the free Upside app and use promo code JVersB to get an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas. That's an extra 25 cents back for every gallon on your first tank of gas using promo code JVersB. Link to that in the description down below. Now back to the video, Golly jeepers, Ben sure is smart. That was weird. What's that? Man, I'm glad I tended to that.
Man, it's soft here without you. See, you've been on this fake laugh kick lately, so I don't even know if you actually think I'm funny or if you're just patronizing me.
More of a snicker.
I think you're hilarious.
Question 8. This question was submitted by Tara Noah. Who did Ireland beat in the semifinals to get the Quidditch World Cup?
Okay, it's not them. It's. Ooh.
Is it this?
Is it like something ridiculous? Like that doesn't. It's like so.
Transylvania.
It's not Transylvania. They walloped England. That's what Ben wrote down. Isabel.
For context, Ben, I think the reason you're thinking that, now that Isabel's giving it away, is because that's the team that played when it was like the all 700 whatevers.
Did you write down Transylvania?
Yes, you wrote down Transylvania.
Is it not the case that Transylvania is brought up in the context?
Yeah, they
That's
beat
what I'm saying.
England.
They're the ones
This
not
can't be
picking.
right.
You're welcome, Ben.
Thank you. Yeah, I would have.
That was not on purpose.
I would have gotten. I was like, well, so much for that. Do you have an answer?
Yeah.
Oh wow, have you had an answer this whole time? What?
I don't
Focus
think it's
Ben.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Luxembourg.
Wales.
It is Peru.
Peru.
It would. You know what? It would be.
Sure.
It would be. Peru.
As
Have a
if-
better showing in the semis. next
Perusual.
time, you know? Like,
Perusual.
Question 9. This question was submitted by Sean David, 1991, a year I was not alive for. What book was Ginny... Whoa, hello. What book was Ginny mending with Spello tape?
that's it?
Yeah, okay. Okay, what book was Ginevra mending with some Spello tape?
Some
What was it?
spello tape.
It was not the Bible.
Didn't think so. I think it's...
Don't forget, Jay, you still have your book opening.
Harry, you put your name in the goblet of fire.
You do. You could use it.
I am guessing.
All right,
I
ready?
feel semi okay about it. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
1,000 magical herbs and fungi.
It is 1,000 magical herbs and fungi.
Oh, dude!
Should we hug?
Hug it out. We did it.
Oh
We did it.
gosh.
Oh, it did not feel good.
What?
It was between that and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. That was what I was missing.
Oh, that was an option.
Dang.
1,000 magical herbs and fungi.
Yo.
Question 10. This question was submitted by Tara Walker.
Oh boy.
What pet was tied to a stake outside a merfolk dwelling in the Black Lake?
Oh.
Scabbers!
Tara Walker in our Discord over there submitted this question, has turned me on to the Dungeon Crawler Carl series of books.
She's trying to do it to me,
Good
too.
one.
Yeah, which, fun fact, they're super fun and addictive. I'm already on like book 4.
Wow.
So I'm
He keeps telling me about it. So.
I do. They're really fun. It's about a guy named Carl, and he has to go down into a dungeon and like fight his way down different levels because aliens like destroy the surface of the earth or whatever. But he goes in there with his ex-girlfriend's cat named Donut, and it's just Carl and Donut against the dungeon, and it's hilarious and fun.
It's
Can't
like if you took a video game and made it a book.
It's like Hunger
That's all
Games
it is.
meets Dungeons and Dragons meets Ready Player One.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Grindilo.
It is the Grindilo.
Grindilo. Why she does the accent? I mean, people say it's because she's making fun of Fleur, but it doesn't really seem like it in the moment. So, like, I get what you're saying because it's sort of there because of the whole Ron situation. But, like, I don't know. It doesn't really feel that good, does it?
Question 11. This question was submitted by Keely Ray. What is the first spell to rebound out of Voldemort's wand during Priori Incantatum?
The first spell is that. Yeah, that makes sense. While Ben thinks, you may have noticed I'm wearing a shirt featuring me and Ben upon it that says Super. This shirt is currently available over on CarlinBrothersMercantile.com in case you want me and Ben making our super faces from when we were on tour.
It was our anniversary shirt, right?
Eth Answers took this picture.
He did.
I think it's funny that wands have search history. You know?
Yeah. Don't check my wand history.
Right? Voldemort literally is like, please don't.
It's like, whoa.
Hey, serious question. What would you be more self-conscious to share with somebody? 1, your search history, or 2, your screen time each week? Let us know in the towel section down below.
I think mostly because so many of my searches are things that I've had to like work myself into like, it's okay to ask Google this because you don't know the answer. Whereas if I'd said it out loud, I'd have been like, I was too embarrassed to say that. But that forever would translate to like, I can't even Google it because someone could check my search history and know that I didn't know that.
That's when you open incognito and you search.
Yeah, you're like incognito. And you're like, why are you in incognito mode?
I did have to look up something weird last night and had to put it in.
Because I don't know which one's the nut and which one's the bolt, okay?
How to spell grapes.
How to spell grapes?
It's so straightforward. Okay. I think that I have the answer, but I can't remember whether or not this was something we discussed a specific thing, a detail about. If you know what I mean. You may or may not.
I don't.
Otherwise, at least my explanation will explain why I got it wrong.
Okay.
You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Crucio!
It is Crucio.
Yeah!
I thought it was not Crucio, despite it being Crucio.
No, like there's some screams that come out first.
That.
Yeah.
I looked it up. That's what it is.
Boom. Boom. Some screams.
Because I also thought that y'all had like done a thing about that.
The hand does come out. I think we say like...
The hand's the first like thing that comes out. But the first like actual
I think we mentioned that he did
spell.
the Imperious Curse, but like nothing, there's not like anything, nothing is
Maybe that's what it was.
poofed for that.
Yeah, but I also thought like, so the screams do come out, like that's what's indicating it. How is the question phrased?
What is the first spell to rebound out of Voldemort's wand during Priori Incantatum?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they carefully phrased that.
Yep.
They did.
Question 12. This question was submitted by Law Ninja. What is the tagline for the Birdie Bots Every Flavored Beans ad seen at the World Quidditch Cup?
The birdie bites every flavored bean.
Oh,
maybe it's this. Is it this?
The Quidditch World Cup.
They mean every flavor.
Okay. This rings a certain bell.
Yeah, I know. I
It's
feel
a
like
bell?
I feel like I'm in like a certain Isabel of the question, but like I don't know.
You don't see many open air bells.
Well, you don't see many open air bells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we say that. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Bean for every occasion, a risk in every handful is something is way more correct.
Okay, it's technically a risk with every mouthful, but I feel like you're close
I
enough
would
that
give
I
that
would
to
count
Ben.
that.
I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
I'll give it to him. Because Ben won't stand up for himself.
That was really good.
Thanks.
That was, like,
Thank
very
you.
close.
What is the slogan on what is this for? There's something for every occasion.
That's like an actual thing.
I know, that's what I mean. What's the actual
Isn't that
thing?
like Pandora?
Song for every occasion?
No, like the jewelry.
the bracelets.
A charm.
Oh, a charm for every occasion.
It seems like a Pandora
It's funny you
thing.
said I was like, the app?
The best
No,
part.
Spotify loser?
No, that's what I went to as well.
The fictional planet.
Pandora? Yeah, from the Blue Cat people?
Question 13. This question was submitted by Orion's Wizard Parts.
Orion.
Orion's Wizard Parts.
Ow!
Nice. How many items are on the list of forbidden objects in Filch's office?
Oh.
I do feel like this one has been asked, but
I'm gonna use the page. Use the page.
I don't even know where to find it. Well, yeah.
Turn to page
All right.
478.
No, it wouldn't be that
Oh my
far.
gosh. No.
No.
You're closer to the one I needed.
No.
Oh my gosh, is it on there? No.
Perkins.
That would have been crazy.
Lumbago.
He's got lumbago.
He's got lumbago, which I said, not fixable by magic. You can't fix that lumbago with magic? That feels like a muggle problem to me.
Lumbago is like one of those things where I think like a human has a lumbago, not the you have lumbago. Like he's got a bad lumbago.
Right, he has
No
a bad
idea what
lumbago.
What is lumbago?
It
Feels like a back problem.
or
I mean, I'm thinking maybe you're thinking like lumbar support, you know? You gotta get that
It's
lumbar.
low back pain, Yeah, a common painful condition affecting the lower.
Well, that feels magically fixable. Cat's got lumbago.
Cat's got lumbago. Now we get to use her magical tent whenever we need it.
All right, and they also says this is when Harry walks into the tent, and it said it was a 3-room flat, complete with a bathroom. To which I'm like, now how does that work? Where did the plumbing go?
Where does the poop go?
You think it's like a compost toilet, and then when you pack up the tent, it's just in there. Just like.
Didn't they used to just poof it away before they had the plumbing?
How many things are on the list?
Yes.
Think.
Counts off.
Count is off.
The count's off.
Is it Terry or Jerry?
Terry.
That one's Terry.
Everyone else is Jerry.
Okay, right. Surely there must be a Gary somewhere.
Yeah, they're all Jerry.
Larry.
It's not Parks and Rec, Isabel.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
It's the great before.
Okay. You ready?
No.
Okay. I mean, you have to just guess.
Yeah, okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
756.
I said 392.
It is 437.
Wow, I had 422 before. And then I erased it.
I really thought, I was like, it might even be in the thousands.
Wow. That
But
was
it's
so
not.
many.
Can you
I love that
imagine?
he's got like a little like snicker in his like, you know, he's like,
He's like, if you guys really want to see a full list of things to bother Filch with, it's on his door, wink.
Oh, wink.
sometimes when I like am thinking about like what life would be like as an actor, I try to do what would be referred to as an imperceptible wink. So it's just like,
Question 14. This question was submitted by Tegan Denlinger. Which Durmstrang student had food spilled down their front when we first meet them?
Oh
No! Oh! No, is it? Could it?
Did you have a whole bit about this on tour?
we
That's why I
did.
put it in.
It's gotta be this guy. It must be. Oh. Because he keeps getting destroyed by Karkaroff.
But then like later I feel like it's like the kid who had food all down his front. And it's like the narrator is confirming for you like it's a bunch.
Well, Ben thinks.
Well,
We showed you guys like our pages earlier and we like marked them up like crazy. If you want, we actually over on the Through the Gryffindor Patreon, you can, if you sign up for an annual membership, we will send you one of the pages from our book.
Yeah, we literally take them to a print company where they cut the spine off
the book, which sounds terrible.
It does sound terrible, but you know, it has to be taken off so we can send you the pages because we can't, you know, keep it attached and send it unless, you know, everybody, we send the book to like one person and they send it to the next person and everybody marks it up, but that wouldn't work. So anyway, this is how we do it. Okay, we're doing our best.
Check it out. Here's the Prisoner of Azkaban spine. We saved the spines for potions. A book.
nice.
The spine of one Harry Potter book. Ethan, add smoke. I did that.
Yeah. Okay, I can't think of this kid's name. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Polyakov!
It is Polyakov.
Yeah, it is. I think you have had quite enough wine, Polyakov.
All right, question 15. This question was submitted by DStitch626. Who is the last person to speak in Goblet of Fire?
Oh, who's the last person to speak in the Goblet of Fire?
Like,
okay, because
I remember the last line is,
yeah.
Hagrid is right. What will come, and when it does, we'll have to face it.
But I think it's like Hagrid. I think that's Harry thinking to himself.
It's Harry thinking to himself
Thinking to
what
himself.
Hagrid said. But like, there's no way in the world that Hagrid's the last one who speaks because other things happen after they leave the hut.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Was that you jogging your memory over
That was
there,
me just doing a bit of like, just like, conk it. It's like, you know, remember. It's too bad we didn't send my page for this one.
It's too, oh, you're right!
Well, but except, like, there's like, you say that, but then like back here is like the first chapter of Order of the Phoenix, which really would not have been helpful.
It really would not have
So
been.
I know exactly the thereabouts of this one.
Okay.
It's, oh my It's not Florian Fortescue, I'll tell you that much.
It's not Cedric.
It's not Cedric. No, Isabel.
Cedric. No.
We almost made it through an entire video about Goblet of Fire without mentioning Cedric. You guys can blame Isabel for that one.
Just for
that one, though.
Just that
Where
one.
we are responsible for all the others.
The Dedrick lovers, you're welcome.
Oh man,
I think there's some converts.
I want to hope that everybody knows it's like our deep love for the character of Cedric that like is part of the essence of the joke. You know, so it's not like we're like beating up on the character.
The joke is that it's not funny.
The joke is that it's not funny.
But because we're aware of it, it becomes funny again.
Yes, it's like a circle, like a freaky circle. It has no beginning.
It's like in memory of Cedric.
Yes.
Remember his sacrifice.
He would want you to laugh at him.
I feel like he would, though.
Okay.
You know?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
To get in the deep fryer.
To get to the idiot's house. Knock, knock.
No, I'm not falling for this one.
Who's there?
The chicken!
Oh. Good thing Ben was just visiting. Crazy of you to open somebody else's front door, though.
I'm unhinged like that.
Well, he's at your dad's house for dinner. Okay.
They do have chickens.
You want some spaghetti chicken? Okay.
I am going to go with this.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Ronald Weasley!
George Weasley!
It is George.
Really? What's he say?
I think it's literally just thanks.
I was gonna say for the galleons.
Hold on.
And thanks for all the galleons.
I think it's literally just thanks.
Thanks, Harry.
Thanks.
For all the fish. I'm gonna
Look at my drawing. So this is them sitting in the train car. This is Malfoy, Crabbe, and Goyle all piled up because they're covered in like booba tuba pus, but not really. I just have to imagine it that way. And then these are the people who are in the thing together.
I wasn't even close. It says, "See ya, Harry," said Ron. "Bye, Harry," said Hermione, kissing him on the cheek, something she'd never done before. Harry, thanks, George muttered, while Fred nodded fervently at his side. He's just like...
For the you-know-what in the you-know-what.
Alrighty, that brings us to Jay with 9 points and Ben with 8 points.
Oh!
So close.
I tried!
A J
You even stood up for yourself.
and a victory for Team J.
Great.
Alright, if I just open to a page randomly, let's see if there's a good piece of trivia on it. Who tells Harry that when he first met him, he reminded him of himself?
Oof.
I know.
Serious? Or like Arthur? Somebody random like Arthur? I don't know.
I feel like
I was
it's
serious.
I feel like it's somebody who's not like in the circle. Who even is in Goblet of Fire?
Who is Goblet?
Really, everyone.
The real question is, who isn't
who
in
ain't?
Order of the Phoenix?
Right?
It's more like who would say that to Harry?
It's Cedric.
Is it Cedric?
No.
No, oh no.
That's not who's. That's who's not in Order of the Phoenix.
Do you want to know the answer to the question?
Yeah, I want to know.
Yeah.
Hagrid.
No.
For some reason, the only name that would come to my mind was Ludo Bagman, and I was like, "That's not right. Get out."
When I first met you, you reminded me of me a bit. Mom and Dad gone, and you was feeling like you wouldn't fit into Hogwarts, remember? Not sure you were really up to it. And look at you now, Harry. School champion. And now we need to give a huge thank you to our Quizmaster support over on Patreon.
Coming into the ring, it's Allie Pendragon, P. Funky Poet, Dola, J. Scrubs, Kurt Oaken Terrapin, Gooey Chewy, Nathan Morgan, Tara Noah, Sean David 1991, Tara Walker, Keely Ray, Law Ninja, Orion's Wizard Pots, Tegan Denlinger, and Distitch 626.
If you too would like to try to stump us in a future episode of Jay vs. Ben, you can do so by heading over to patreon.com/SuperCarlinBrothers and selecting the QUIZMASTERS tier. Thank you guys, as always, for tuning into this episode of Jay vs. Ben. Be sure to let us know how you did in the towel section down below.
Want to see some more Jay vs. Ben action, like if we can name which character said what and what book it came from? You can check out this video right over here. But otherwise, until next time, bye!